I was talking to a friend yesterday who lived in the States and called me, and he was judging our society by what he sees on the social media. I think the government has to find a way around putting some control on this irresponsible hosting of parties that you see in the social media. We must find a way around it. Our society would never grow if we made money the object of worship. Yes, I'm thinking of a gentleman, no offense meant to, I hope you don't take it personal, who turned 50 recently, and they were showing 100 cows. What you do is you put pressure on the younger ones, and it leads to crime. It leads to crime. Also, there was another socialite whose daughter got married, and there was so much exhibition of wealth in the middle of poverty. That presents an imbalance. That presents an imbalance. And if it's good for measure in other countries, we need to take a very strong look at our own environment. That's why you're going to be having more kidnappers, more Yahoo, whatever, because everybody wants to blow. We will ruin our society with this kind of behavior. And I think maybe we can start with the orientation agency. Needs to invite some of these people in to say, look, what you're doing, you have the freedom to do whatever you like, but you're doing a lot of harm to society. Yes, and we will be the worse off for it. I mean, I don't want to blow shower. I mean, not
Someone in that circle had said that they do all of those things because they are in the trade of show business, so they have to show these things.
That is irresponsible. That's not
to
the way.
Attract more business.
I disagree. And guess what? Have you ever seen Dangote behaving like that?
No.
These are
straightforward answer.
These are empty barrels. A lot of these people is illegal money.
They also said that the reason Dangote is not doing like that is because he is not in the trade of show business.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. We shouldn't use show business as an excuse for irresponsibility. It will ruin us, Sheriff. Whether even if it's show business, it will ruin us. Show business to do what? When you have phrases like money in our water, it's the most irresponsible phrase I've ever heard. What do you mean money in our water? What do you want younger people, what do you want them to imbibe? When you say money in our water, meaning money can be thrown anywhere. We need to be careful. We talk about kidnapping, we talk about various crimes. We don't know that the origins of these are caused primarily by the way people expose illegal wealth. Would you wake up in the morning and tell your 6-7-year-old child that money in water and throw money around? You wouldn't. These people are ruining society. And we should rein them in and talk to them in the first instance. Then you try that thing in other countries. You see, the fact that it's done in America doesn't make it right for us. We know the problems that we have. Our underbelly is very, very weak. Very, very weak. They do such things in Nollywood, maybe not even as much as this, in a society that has a better balance. How can you be saying money in our water in the midst of this kind of poverty? Our traditional rulers themselves are complicit in all this. Turn up at all parties, turn up everywhere, the most expensive cars, and so on and so forth. We are ruining our country inch by inch, bit by bit. That is my submission this morning.
Okay.